first. All right, everyone, welcome back. Welcome back. So sorry about that. Okay, I hope you guys are all back. Teacher Mei Peng is back also. Sorry, Teacher Mei Peng, so sorry about this, but if we don't do this...
No. Please don't apologize. We are good. I'm almost done already. I'm almost done.
Yeah, I know. That's why we want to make sure. And another thing, because at the same time, we want to make sure that everyone, we keep them hanging first before we go for a second. So I have to go something so sinister. All right, everyone's starting to come back already. So sorry, Je. All right, Je, I'll give you back your screen. I'll remove myself. Bye.
Hi. Hi guys. Okay, wait, I need to log in to see all of your messages. Although I cannot read from Facebook. Okay, wait, let me share the screen first. Yeah. Okay, wait, there. Almost. All right. I hope you can see my screen now. Okay, I cannot see my Facebook. No, I don't know where am I. Hang on, otherwise I cannot see all your readings, all your comments. Wow. Okay, I can't really get to my Facebook. It's not appearing. I don't know why. Okay, if those of you can hear me, tag me on my Facebook so I know where to press and find you guys for your comment. Okay. Anyway, this is where we just stopped. Okay. Anyway, this is the one that also I mentioned earlier. Remember, they ask you to draw the circuit, and this is where they ask you, okay, how do you know this is the time you need to draw? Because here they ask, draw a straight line with a ruler showing the line of sight. Okay. So with a ruler, do you need? You can draw them, but make sure if you want to draw dotted line, I'll prefer dotted line if you can draw dotted line in the exam. So dotted line, the line of sight, make sure it's perpendicular to the meniscus level and your eye. All right. So guys, where do you get this 2 mark? This 2 mark didn't just get because you draw the line. You have to also starting from the meniscus level as well. Okay. So people, if they do ask you to explain instead of draw, there are cases where they ask you to explain instead of drawing. Then in this 2 point, then make sure you talk about these 2 things. Number one, that you are reading from the meniscus line, and not only reading at the meniscus line, you are perpendicular. Okay, your eye is being positioned perpendicular to the readings. Yeah. Okay. Are you ready for the last one for today? I'm all excited. I think this is where everyone actually needed this last part. The last part is actually the planning experiment. Are you guys ready? Can we get started? I think this is what you all been waiting for. You have been seeing this for the past 5 years of past papers, that there's this part you have to plan your experiment, and it's scary. I no deny it is scary. Okay, so but how do we actually tackle this? Okay, how do we tackle this? How do we go about this? Okay, so type start. If you're ready, we can type start. If you're ready, we can type start. Brenda, Sam, can you do me a favor, Sam, if you're there?
Yes, Teacher Mei Peng.
Sam, are you there, Sam?
Yes, I am. I'm here, Teacher.
Okay, can you help me to tag me on my Facebook, tag my name so I know where to read the comment? I cannot read the comment.
Now
and I'm asking them to type start. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Which part? Which part you need?
The live stream on Facebook.
Okay, Shireen will add you in a short while. Yeah, Shireen will add you in a short while. Please give us a while.
Okay. Can I continue just to do an introduction first?
Yes, please go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem. Small thing. Yeah. So nice. They give you drawing this on this. to give you diagram. Okay, how many of you, when you see this straight away, you say, okay, paper 6 is too hard, I'm not taking them. How many of you feel that way? Thanks, Erica. I love you, Erica. I'm a noob when it comes to this. Everything is just slow today. How many of you, when you see questions like that, and especially you see lines and lines and lines that you're supposed to fill up, and then you got like all panics. Okay, this is way too tough for me. This is not for me. Any one of you felt that way? You do? Okay, so we're gonna get started. So actually, what's the tricks in this planning experiment? You know, they will give you a lot of details. They'll be very nice to you. They will actually give you all the list of apparatus. They give you the materials. However, it still scares you because you have to write from scratch, and you're not sure should you write a full report style. No, you do not need to do that, guys. You don't have to. Okay, this is not a vision writing report. You just need to write what they are asked from you. Okay. All right. So you have a list of apparatus here. Okay, a list of apparatus here. It's up to you to use them all, or you don't want to use them. I don't think you don't use them at all. You do use them, but you have a choice to use what you need only. And you can also alternatively suggest, I think I need meter rule. I think I need electronic balance. Sure, go ahead. If there is a purpose in your experiment, go ahead and suggest this is what you need, and don't be afraid about I sound silly. I think that's for this. It helps to make your experiment purposeful, that stick to what they want. Yes. Do you know why of all past year papers I actually picked this, and not because of the first, second, third question? It's mainly in this particular question number 4. It is so flexible. Okay, I will show you what's the flexibility here. So read up. A student is investigating the time taken for metal ball to stop moving after being released on a curved track, and they tell you that the track is flexible, so the shape of the curve can be changed. You have a list of apparatus. Okay, so where is the starting point? Go and look, right? Look in this kind of question. Go and look for the sentence that start with plan an experiment. So that is very crucial. Plan an experiment to investigate a factor that affects the time taken for metal ball to stop moving after being released on a curved track. Okay, that's the problem. Because this particular statement, you're supposed to identify your manipulated variable and also your responding variable. However, they say investigate a factor. So what is my manipulated? Which means it's up to you. What do you think will affect the time taken for the ball to stop moving when you release them? What caused the time to be longer? What caused the time to be shorter? What kind of variable, when you change the ball, it will change the time taken for the ball to stop? Anyone you can suggest? What do you think that will affect it? I know it will, time taken is my responding variable already. This one I can tell. My responding variable is the time taken. But they allow me to pick what's my manipulator. They allow me to, I want to try different mass. I want to try different volume. I want to try different shape. I want to try different length. I want to try different angle. Anyone? Panic. Don't panic. Nick, don't panic, okay? Anyone? Feel free, please. I just want to hear your thought. What do you think that will cause the ball take longer time to stop or take shorter time to stop? Air resistant, very good choice there, Nick. Air resistant is good, but the thing is, can you have 5 different air resistant? Can you control air resistant? Okay, that's the question to think about. If something that you can't change each set of the experiment, then that is not going to be a suitable choice. Not wrong, but not suitable. Friction, good one, Amelia. So maybe you want to try different surface of the ram, different surface of the curve, maybe curve track, weight of the metal. Thank you, Trisha. Different weight, yes, different weight, different mass, very good. Mass of, yeah, Shamala, yes, mass, weight, agree. Surface area, surface, shall we say surface area? Yes, but it's a ball, right? Here is a ball. Unless you decided to use something that is beyond the ball. So since they given you a ball, I would say that stick with a ball. It's a little bit easier. Okay, you if you want to experiment this, yes, there is endless, no limit to what you want to change to the object. Thank you very much, everyone, for your response. You guys are awesome. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go straight. I think quite a bit of people was going with mass, weight, mass. Okay, so I will just take mass, the mass of a ball. So I'm gonna have a few different masses because already listed in the apparatus. I can have a few different masses of a ball, a flexible track, a clamp to hold on to the track so that the track don't change curvature. Right. So actually, if I were to do this experiment, I want to try different curve, different curvature, different angle. I want to try different shape is actually one of them I want to try. Different surface area is also one I want to try. Different material. I also like somebody actually suggested just now about friction. Emily was suggested about friction. Yeah, that's to do with the flooring. So I can change the different surface of the track, but maintain the same curvature, maintain the same mass. So I definitely need a stopwatch. Meter rule up to you, a tape measure up to you. Okay, but you want to release the ball at the same position, changing the mass each time. You want to release on the same point if you're changing the curvature of the the track each time. Okay, so up to you. All right, then next one is state how would you expect the ball to move. So I'm going to put in point form, but I will encourage you to put in essay, short essay, even though the paragraph is very short, single sentence. It's okay to put it in like a essay form rather than point form. Okay, but here I'm going to scribble them. Okay, because I can. Because I'm giving you some tips here, right? So you're going to speed things up a little bit. So how would you expect the ball to move? You expect the ball to actually back and forth. Okay, the ball actually, when you release it, then you will move back and forth. Move back and forth till it stops. So it actually works a little bit like oscillation, like pendulum, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Then it stops. Then it's at rest. So this is how you can write down. Just 1 mark will do. It's only 1 mark. Okay, in this question is 7 marks. Here they only give you 5 points. So certain bullet point here, they will give you like 2 marks. Some they give you about 3 marks. Okay, so I tell you when it will happen. Then when they say state how you would carry out the investigation. So this one, they're asking you for your procedure. And please don't write grandmother story, okay? Don't go and say, I'm going to select that mass, this mass, that mass. Then I'm going to make sure this curve is same. I want to make sure this. You don't have to, okay? Because they already have a diagram provided to you, so you don't have to sketch yourself. But if let's say in the event diagram is not provided, highly recommended to draw. Sketch, do a rough sketch, visualize how you want the experiment to be, because it will actually make sure that you don't go off track, that you're going to talk about something else that is not relevant. So sketch them, because why? You see, you may add to the diagram if it helps in explanation. Because I'm going to go straight. One is I will use this all the time. Set up the experiment as shown in diagram. That's the reason why you draw the diagram. So you don't have to tell them, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Not necessarily. Just say, I'm going to set up the experiment as shown in the diagram, and have the next step is go immediately about releasing. Don't push. Let the gravity do the job. Release the ball. Okay, then you can decide how heavy you want the ball to be. This one also, that's where the examiner knows whether you're sensitive or not. Please don't recommend 100 kilogram. 1 gram is also too light. Maybe you can go with 5, 10, 15, 20 grams. Okay, a sensible size, a sensible mass. Okay, release the ball of 50 gram from a fixed position. Okay, because this one tells you that, these kids know that to maintain the same distance each time. Very good. Okay, and start the stopwatch. When you release, you start the stopwatch, because these are your responding. You must be able to tell me when you start and when you stop the stopwatch. How do you measure the responding variable? Okay, then when do you stop the stopwatch? Okay, then you stop the stopwatch when the ball stop moving. Is that all? Is that how you do the experiment? Just do it and done. Okay, finished for 50 gram. No. Even though you are doing it very accurately, you also have this habit. Okay, always have this habit. Repeat. How many times? You did it one time. All right, you need to have at least 3 readings. So you have to do 2 more times, but I really love 5. Since you're writing it, might as well. So you do it one time, then 5 reading, right? So you're going to do it another 4 times. So you're going to repeat 4 times with the same mass to obtain the average. People, it shows that this student very good. They know how to get average. They know how to be very careful in the experiment. Yes, yo, to find the average. Yes, you are right. Fabian, 15 gram is good. 15 gram will be a good choice as well. Thank you, Kimberly. Yes, is to repeat the experiment. So repeating with that 50 gram is not enough because you're doing only one set of 5 reading of the same mass, because this purpose is to manipulate the mass. So 1 more repeat. So make sure in your procedure got double repeat. How to handle your responding variable and 2 repeat. That's why you have 3 marks in this. Repeat the experiment with different mass of 100 gram, 150 gram, 200 gram, and 250 gram. Okay. So I repeat again in procedure. Write how do you record the responding variable, and 2 repeat. Okay. Yes, use different mass. You are right. You have to repeat the experiment with different mass. Then up to this point, you will have 4 marks. Where do you get your 4 marks? 1 mark when you actually tell me how to handle your responding, 1 mark. Repeat to get average is 1 mark. It's mainly like a precaution in every experiment, and different methods, 1 mark. Then the first one is going to get your 1 mark as well. Okay, 3 more marks. Where do you get? So the next question they actually asks, state a variable that you would kept constant in this experiment. So you just write down what did you not change. You have from a fixed position. You actually make sure the curve track is the same. The curve track same. What else is the same? Just now you're mentioning everything else, right? Same surface of the curve track. All right. Same angle of the curve track. The only thing changed is only the mass. So how many should you put in a control variable? I would say 2 is good enough. 1 sometimes is a bit too risky, so put 2. So you can write in full words. The constant variable in this experiment is the curve track is the same. Okay. All right. Then draw a table. The last thing is you're going to sketch a table. Sketch a table. If let's say yours is a mess, you can sketch a table. Make sure you use your ruler here. Make sure this is what you need to do in the table. Do you need to write all the messes down? If you have the time, you can. If you don't have, it's okay. Okay, but most important, they want to see the column heading, and you measure the time taken for it to come to a rest. Okay. Then followed by, lastly, they ask you, how do you actually reach the conclusion? Another favorite of mine, a graph. You can write your full word, say plot mass against time. All right, but I prefer to draw. Then I will just, it will save time a little bit. Make sure mass, whether at the y-axis or x-axis, doesn't matter. Then this is how you can come up with the conclusion. You're not going to draw anything on it. You are not required to draw anything on it. You just need to tell the examiner that if I get the result, I'll put it in the graph and I can see some trend. You don't have to put a column for average, not necessary, but if you have the time, I would say go ahead. All right. Hi, Mutulachmi. I won't advise this for point form. I won't advise for point form. Just write in short paragraph or two. Okay? Okay, I think that's all. So people, this kind of question, whenever they ask to reach conclusion, the graph. Sketch a table, the column heading. Procedure is the probably most scary part, but cover 1 point for responding variable and 2 for repeat. If you want to put in any precaution, I should say go ahead. Okay? All right, Teacher Sam, I think that's all. I will take in the question manually later.
All right, thank you, Teacher Mei Peng.
Hi, Teacher Sam.
Okay, guys, we need to again cut short Teacher Mei Peng's session slightly short because Teacher Mei Peng needs to go off for another event with the school.
Yes,
Okay?
yes. I just came back from the
Okay,
school. Now Teacher Mei Peng has to go already.
Sorry,
I know it's something very
Thank you so much, Teacher Mei Peng. Thank you.
Okay,
I know
bye-bye.
a lot
See
of y'all
y'all.
will feel very slightly cheated, but we promise you this. If you got any other questions for Teacher Mei Peng, please post it here. We promise you she will get each and every question that you have, provided it's a good question. Don't suddenly come ask me, hey, Teacher Mei Peng married already. Teacher Mei Peng got this, got that. Sorry guys, we cannot answer personal questions, okay? So if you got any question regarding physics for Teacher Mei Peng or any other questions for any of our teachers that finished earlier, Teacher Anita for biology, Teacher Kinsan for English, if you have any questions for any one of them, please let us know. We will make sure that they get it, including Teacher Alex, okay? But no asking if he's married or he's single, okay? I don't know. I won't tell you also. Is Teacher Brandon single? Got people want him only talk lah. Ah! Sorry, Teacher Brandon.
So do you want to continue digging your own?
No.
Okay. Yeah. So okay.
So embarrassing. Just now, really sorry, guys. Very embarrassing that we have to stop halfway just now. Yeah, because we didn't know that Facebook Live got 8 hours limit. So we were already at our 7 hour just now already. So it's like if we continue on, Teacher Mei Peng will still get cut off early. So that's why we took a strategic move to make sure that we stop her now, then ask you all to join the second round. That's where yes.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, thank you guys for staying until the end, because this morning we have 110 and now we got 104. So yeah, it is. I'm very appreciative now. Okay, so now we still got 5 more minutes before Teacher Erica's session. So what happened just now? Because I was away to attend. I'm conducting a 3 of us chemistry workshop. Okay, so at 3 of us, and then the feedback is also very overwhelming. Thank you. Okay, so I just want to know what happened here. I'm very capable.
Well, 2 of our best teachers came on. We had Teacher Anita for biology. Then we had Teacher Mei Peng. Teacher Anita got a lot of questions. People asking them questions left, right, front, and center, asking her questions. Then of course we had Teacher Mei Peng as well. But the only problem was that Teacher Mei Peng, we had to stop twice. One was because the connection was slightly bad, and the second one was because of the 8-hour time limit. So that's why we got no choice but to stop her early, rather than we make her stop like almost the end already. Suddenly cannot finish that few minutes, cannot finish, right? So we had to stop her while she had another 2 questions to finish. And we were really appreciative that the students all came back.
Okay, yeah. So I do see my students here, Hui Wen, Jaden, and Harry, and Fabian. Am I a pro at MLBB? Honestly, no. Because I myself participate in one of the esports competition. I lost badly because my first match, right? Our match is against pro player. It's like a MPL player. It's like a very seasoned player. While we seriously just we learned that we grow from it. And then, although I can't say that I enjoy getting beaten up very badly, but yeah, it's an experience.
Yeah. Anyway, talking about experiences, right? About how, because right now we are talking about teaching your methods and tricks and tips and everything. We are bombarding you with information. Do you all realize it's like getting very what's that word for it? It's getting very extreme, maybe. it's like getting very hard for some of you. It's a very I forgot the word. Brandon, can you help me out? What's that word?
What's what?
I forgot that word. It's like it's too much information. Very overwhelming. Yes.
Oh, overwhelming.
Do you all
Oh,
feel overwhelmed with information or from the 4 subjects that we have currently?
information overloaded.
Information overload. That's why after our 4 session, we have this special guest speaker here, Teacher Erica. Okay, Teacher Brandon, can you hear in, please? Because I cannot show already, my screen already sharing already. So, because
Okay.
Teacher Erica, right, is our, like just now, Teacher Brandon, and introducing her at that time, she's the CEO of our ACE Studios. Our ACE Studios is the one that has been like coming up with new ways, new methods to make teaching more accessible, more fun, more engaging. That's where we had our first chemistry
Webinar.
game called Chem
Oh,
Caper.
yeah. Chem Caper, yes.
Yes, we have our first game called the Chem Caper. It's an RPG style of game where you are playing as a chemistry element. I would say that, is it?
Yeah,
You are playing as a chemistry.
basically, guys, you can never imagine that like lab practical aspects and also the periodic table, the knowledge of elements, everything into one. So when you play that game, actually you are learning chemistry without you knowing it. So this is the beauty of gamifications of our study, and this is done by our A Studio. So really fascinating work. Yeah, and besides that, Teacher Erica also it's very good at hacking the studies. Okay, how can we learn effectively and so effortlessly? Okay, but still able to achieve great results. So that is what the studio is aiming for, and they have done it. So we are very pleased to be able to invite her to share this with you guys, because you have learned so many things from 8:30 all the way to 3:30. Right? So right now, how can you use this 1 hour, okay, with Teacher Erica to consolidate everything into something that it is so strong that you can actually bring, actually carries you all the way towards your IGCSE. And all we want is to see your results and your great feedback about what have you learned in this workshop. Your result and your growth is what we are looking for, full stop. Okay, so because of this, then we have all teachers here. We are here for that particular reasons. Okay, so I think the time now is 3:30. So let us welcome Teacher Erica.
Teacher Brandon, don't forget to tell them about the lucky draw later.
Oh, okay. So guys, please stay until the end, because we have a lucky draw. Okay, yeah, stay until the end. You see, we always save the best for the last. Okay, and this is not the last yet. Okay, yep.
All right, introducing our special guest speaker, Teacher Erica. Round of applause. All right,
Okay,
Teacher Erica.
I've got to remove myself ready.
Hi guys, I'm gonna attempt to share. Okay, guys and girls, I'm gonna attempt to share a tab. Hopefully it works. And let's see, 2 monitors. I hope this works. Yeah. If you guys need to
share
go,
with the noise as well. What was it? Mute, sound as well. You must share with sound.
share sound, right? Yeah, remember the last time. So if you guys wanna like go catch a pee or go drink water, go ahead and do that. Okay? Yeah. While I get set up. Yes, I turn on the sound. Yeah, Teacher Sam. And yes, I can share 1 tab. Woohoo! Oh yes. Hi everyone. I'm glad to see Fabian here and a few other humans that we've met before. Yay! Okay. Yes, so if you guys have seen this presentation before, it will be a good refresher for you if you want to dig a bit deeper into what it is. If not, and if you guys are new, welcome. Okay. Yes, and like Teacher Sam and Teacher Brandon says, information overload is right? And how many subjects are you guys sitting for? Like some of you are, Wheeler, you came for the second one. So this one's a different one. Yeah. If you came for the second one, then you beat this one. Yes, Fabian would know the methods. Okay, so yes, all right. Let's see. All right, you guys can see the screen? Okay, it should be presenting this screen. Is it presenting it? Wait, yes, 10-second lag. Okay, great. Okay, I probably don't make much sense. Okay, so have you guys ever heard of people say, study smart, study smart, study smart, and you don't know what that means? Stick around because you're gonna find out the meaning. I'm gonna show you the true way of studying smart. Yeah. Okay. All right. So hi there. I'm teacher Erica. I am the co-founder of the East Elementary Group of Schools. So we're all here. I teach at Sriyamas and Duyamas International School. Used to, and now I'm heading the game studio. So we're kind of, our home is in Duyamas right now because we moved last year. And fun fact, we're also changing the name of our studio. Shh. Big changes are afoot. Shh. All right. And I'm proud to say that with our methods, right, we have 1 in 6 students scoring straight A's. So meaning if you have 6 friends, at least one of them would have scored 6 A's with us. Now, in today's session, you are going to learn how to recall information for more periods of time because, face it, some of us, when we come out of the exam hall, everything magically vanishes, or we give it back to our teachers, right? When the exams are over. And it's not fun because for O-levels, you have to study 2 years worth of work. So if you have to keep going back every time, you're studying big chunks of information every single time. Okay, and the other thing is that what I'm going to teach you today is going to help you have fun while studying, all right? Because I remember being like you guys studying. I loved it. Anyway, the next thing is, the most important thing is that whatever we're going to be teaching you is that we'll give you more free time to play. So if you have hobbies, you can pursue those. If you like to play video games like me, you have more time to do that as well, okay? So, and what I'm going to teach you also made my friends think I studied all day. That is not the case. I actually could train as a rhythmic gymnast. I represented school 4 days a week and play computer games till 3 a.m. in the morning. Really bad habit, do not follow. Next. Yes, OSU. Okay, and we have, all right, in our other school, we have 1 in 5 students scoring straight A's and A stars. So what we're sharing with you is cultivated over 25 years and also when I was studying as a student as well, okay? So before I begin though, I'd like to start with a story. So there I was, tears streaming down my face, and 2 very rude fingers pointed at my mother from beneath the dining table. And it was because I kind of managed to trigger the apocalypse, you see. She found out that after weeks of me pretending that I hadn't gotten back my exam results, I finally had to tell her that I had actually gotten back my exam results. And they were bad. Otherwise, if it's good, definitely tell them straight away, right? How many of you can relate to that? If it's you try to, don't to delay telling your parents the bad news. Good news, no problem. Immediately you come home, you tell them, right? Yeah. So see, this is the day of reckoning for me. So, and the one thing you have to know is that I love my mom, and the only thing is that she's a little bit of a terror when she gets really, really angry. But the thing is, looking back on it, right? I hated studying so much. All right, that I hated waking up to go to school. First of all, I'm not an early morning person. But the second thing is that I also felt kind of ashamed because I love my mom. She's an awesome mother, right? And I would rather face her wrath, study. All right, so that's how bad it was. That's how much I hated it. It took, like after, and I think she almost threw me out of the house at that point. And it took me it took her sitting down with me after that whole episode where she was like really, really insanely mad at me, to actually realize that, to actually figure out thing, and which is what I spend a lot of my time playing, thanks to this.
Okay, I think teacher Erica is slightly lagging at the back. So let's
as the
wait.
best practitioners of world-class education.
Teacher
All
Erica,
right.
Teacher Erica,
Yes.
sorry to disturb your class. You are slightly lagging, yeah? You were stuck for about 20 seconds like that.
Oh, I was stuck for 20 seconds. Okay. I am
okay.
sorry. My
All right. Okay, never mind. Teacher Erica is slightly lagging, so we need to give her a bit of a time, yeah, to come back in. Okay. Wait. Let me message her to ask her to restart again.
yes. If
Yeah.
you guys,
Yep. Wait.
am I still lagging?
Yes, you were, Teacher Erica. You were lagging a bit.
I am still. Okay. Let me try
now
that
okay.
again.
Now okay. Now okay.
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 Okay. All right. I hope because this line that I'm using right now, sometimes it's like need to pamper a bit. Sometimes, and then if it sucks, it will go down. If you sayang it, hopefully it will be stable. Oops. Yeah. Can teacher ends? Yeah. If you have met any of our ex-students and they have gotten into trouble with teacher Anne before, yeah, she's really scary. Yeah, when she scolds. Yeah. So yeah. So could say I'm a bit dumb in that sense, rather face that than study. Okay, all right. So, and this culminated also in us creating a game studio where we're trying to make studying as like painless and as quick and as effective as possible for all of you. Okay, we also have like a hidden like agenda where we want to equip you with the skills that will help you, become successful at life. And there's no other way. There's no other way to say it. So training like creativity, training, analytical thinking. These are things that you need when you actually go out to work. So this is what we actually aim to do with you, besides getting you ready for the exams, because the most important thing to us is getting you ready for life. All right. But in this case, we are an exam intensive. So yes, but just a little fun fact for you guys. Yeah. So we're trying. Okay. We're trying it. And proud to say that we have a comic, the one over there. It was an Amazon bestseller. we did not expect that. We put it up for fun. We're like, eh. Okay, at the end of today, the two tools that you will be taking home with you is the Hiya method. Okay, and the second one is memenomics. How many of you here love memes? If you love memes, all right, just find an awesome meme or GIF, and just stick it up on the chat. All right, one of your favorites. You like to troll your friends with it or something. All right, but you're gonna see how it connects. But before we dive into that, I'm gonna go into a key truth, which is the fact that studying is active. And Bruce Lee, one of my favorite kung fu. What is Bruce Lee's favorite drink? Anyone know? Too easy to remember. Yes, indeed, Fabian. What is Bruce Lee's favorite water? Just type in there, okay? And studying is active, all right? Learning is an active thing. But unfortunately, we are put in environments where we sit down and that's considered, we're good students, all right? But it couldn't be further from the truth. You actually have to move, all right? And make it, and not sit there and read, unless you're an auditory learner, which, 70% of us are not. Is it? 70, 80%? Yeah, teachers correct me, yeah? Yes, Ihan, correct. But you need to say it this way. Wata! Bruce Lee's favorite drink. Wata! Okay, so code of learning, all right? So we're going to go into this because, you see, this shows us that 10% of what we read over time, we only retain that when we learn, okay? But we actually retain 90% of what we do. Okay, 70% of what we say. So if you're actually teaching your friends and all these kind of things, the strong students, how they get stronger is because people like us who are not strong will go up to them and say, hey, how do you do this question? And then when they explain, right, and they get like stronger because they actually have to talk to you, all right, and share with you by speaking, right? So they retain more, okay? Now, how it helped our student, basically what we're teaching you helped. We don't basically take in students who are like just A students, all right? Basically, we help students who are very average and become really good, all right? It doesn't matter where you are, because our founder teacher Anne, she says like any teacher can make a good student great because they're really good, right? But it takes a great teacher to turn an average student and help them become great. Okay, so we believe very strongly that, so we always find ways to help you guys do so. So you could probably see that already from teacher Kim San to teacher Anita, teacher Mei Ping, teacher Sam, and teacher Brandon, especially, they've got their heart is for you guys. All right. So if you guys really enjoyed the session this morning, please spam the love and the like button. Okay, love and like. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Not reading. I mean, reading to remember is probably like, it's probably like trying to walk with just your 10 toes or something like that. Don't use your feet. No use of the legs. All right. All right. So the thing is that whatever I share with you, all right, for a lot of when I share this with my students, right, there's two reactions. One is that they're very like, oh, teacher, share with us. Oh, all right, eager. The other one is, huh? Wow, so many extra steps are so troublesome. Okay. But the thing is that when you study and you read from a book, you're putting in effort, and you're putting a lot of effort because you only retain 10% of information at the end of the day. All right, which means you have to study more, sit down more, spend more time. All right. So either way, whatever I'm going to show you, effort has to be put in. What I'm showing you is basically, would you rather spend your time building that machine that helps you push the boulder up the hill? All right. Or would you rather spend your time pushing the boulder up the hill yourself? So reading from a textbook is kind of like that. All right. The tools that I'm going to show you is you spending time to build a machine to help you push the boulder up the hill. Okay. So if you'd rather spend time working smart, all right, comment there with like the glasses brain or something. Glasses brain, glasses emoji. Yeah, work smart. Okay. Now we're gonna start with the higher method. In the higher method, you must understand that it's used to remember complexness, not the simple one where you can remember like bread, butter, duck, chicken, very easy one. This is very difficult one. You see, you want to cry. Okay, then the next thing you have to remember is that the higher method involves drama. So you think like all those Chinese drama make you want to cry one, something like that. Okay, and then the other thing is that it's a lot of drama. You must, otherwise cannot remember. Don't make people cry. All right, so all right, so complex this would be like this. All right, it's a chemical ions list, and this one the students in our school remember it. Remember they struggle the most with it. So you can brutally like memorize everything, like one by one, and then pray that you remember it on the day of the exam. Or I can show you this method. All right, the higher method. Okay, so for this one, it's complex because you have to remember the name, how the formula is written, the charges, and which groups of ions they are in, all right, which is related to the charge. But you see, it's a few different things to remember at once. So when I looked at this, I looked at it and I was like, how do we group it? So for me, I chose levels of happiness, all right? So +3 being like joyful, and then -3 being like super depressed, okay? So we're gonna start with, I picked for this one to show you the example, glad, okay? All right, so think about a time you're glad. You're not completely happy. You're not completely joyful either. You're just like happy, like content, right? Okay, comment in the, like if you've ever felt glad before, all right, comment in the text. What made you feel glad? Was it seeing your parents? Was it something bad almost happened to you, but then you came out unscathed? All right, so, okay, so we're gonna go with the glad list. So in this one, you have the sodium, iron, potassium, lithium, silver, copper, hydrogen, ammonium, nickel, magnesium. Okay, not magnesium, sorry, until nickel, right? Okay, so how do you remember all of that? All right, plus the symbols. Here's how you do it. So meet Kevin. All right, so K. All right, that stands for potassium. All right, he has 4 new houses. Now he's feeling really, really glad because 3 of his houses got broken into. Okay, now this guy must sound like a real weirdo, right? Okay. Now the thing is that he is glad because the house that contained his silver cup with the gates, all right, was safe. And it was because he set up a very lit security system. All right. And so when the robber came to rob and he saw that security system, he was like, nah. All right. So over here, as you can see, NH4, 4 new houses. All right. That's how I sort of remember it. Okay. Lit security system, that's lithium. Cu, silver. All right. The cup. All right. Copper with a gates. Okay. You can even call it like a copper cup. All right. That's totally fine too. All right. Or a precious cup with a gates. So it's really up to you. All right. But this is how I would remember it. Okay. So I ground it in a story and in scenarios. So if you do that with each and every one of it, you'll be able to remember each group depending on the scenario. Okay. So if it's +3, you know the scenario is going to be like, wee, super happy. Correct? Okay. Now for the higher method, okay, you want to use stories and scenes to group things. All right. The more dramatic, the more memorable it will be. Okay. And also aim to help yourself remember the information for a very long time. Now, the thing is that this tool, all right, it doesn't come immediately overnight, all right, but it allows you to go crazy over it. Okay, you can, the weirder the idea, the better. Please don't judge it. Okay, because some of my students will be like, oh, but teacher, this idea is not very clever. But my question is, do you remember? And as long as you do, then it's fun. All right, then it's fine. Okay, so have fun with it. Okay, and allow yourself to play, because studying already is like super rigid. So at least this gives you some space to like be creative and have fun. Okay, and you're building a very important muscle when you do that. Okay, which will help you not just in your study life, but in your real life as well. Okay, when you graduate and all that stuff. All right. Now for Natalie, how it helped her. All right, this is one of our students. She's a good girl. All right, but unfortunately, she had a brother who was like super genius smart. All right, everyone loves this guy. He's like all-rounder. So she felt very like inferior. But the thing is that she also did very well in her A levels. All right, because she did her A levels, and she did really, really well. We're really, really proud of her. Okay, so guys, you guys can do it too. All right, this always yes. Okay. Now, some of you might be thinking, I have no drawing talent. Teacher Erica, I cannot draw. Okay, this is Teacher Erica's drawing. All right, before I passed it to my artist to make it look nice for you. Okay, so the point is that what I'm trying to say is that this is a tool. All right, if you can do it pretty, that's fine. All right, but at the end of the day, it's supposed to save you time. So however simple you can make it and however it ends up looking, it's fine. Okay, for me, at the end of the day, I just want to remember so I can go play my games. All right, or work on my art project or read my book. Depends. All right. Yes, Fabian. All right. Now, those of you who do so, my doodle. All right, it's not my artist doodle. My artist doodle looks like what you're seeing right now. Okay, so that's something I had to learn. Okay. Next tool is meme-nomics. Okay, everyone, if you like a meme, all right, please feel free to share it on the chat. All right, share it with us. I love memes. I just love how relatable people make it. It's insane. Okay, now, so we're going to use meme-nomics. Okay, to basically why I chose it. You'll find out later, but I'm going to show you how to use it to remember definitions. Okay. So for this one, you have, and I chose this one because then you can see the differences and how you can play with meme-nomics, okay? So this one, I chose the economics definition. Even if you don't take economics, I just want you to follow me on my thought process, because that then opens up a possibility for you when you sit down and try and remember your own definitions, okay? So first one is inflation, all right, disinflation, hyperinflation, stagflation, and deflation, okay? Now, they all mean different things, right? Inflation is the price of goods going up. Deflation going down. Disinflation, that was the one that took me a while to actually figure out. All right, this is slowing down of the rate of inflation. Hyperinflation is when it becomes out of control. All right, and stagflation is when both inflation and unemployment coexist very high. So it's like the worst case scenario ever. Okay, so we're gonna use this guy. Say hi. This is Price. He's a pufferfish. We're going to use him to illustrate, all right, meme-nomics. Okay, so for inflation, I draw him like puffed up. Okay, so you can see, all right, I put the definition there so you can see why. All right, now for this one, then it's deflation. And you can see, right, it's like a deflating balloon. Helps me remember. Disinflation, steady increase. So we showed the different stages and we showed it like it's very slow. Okay. Now the next one then is hyperinflation, right? So it's out of control. So we drew price being like super crazy. All right. And this one then stagflation. All right. The employment very high, and I was thinking of like you can actually draw antlers on the fish's heads or something. And for me it was like I was thinking of Donald Trump, where it's like you're fired, from that TV show that he was in, The Apprentice, right? He always says you're fired, right? So there we go. All right. So this is how I would remember each of these things, and I would draw them in sort of one page so that I can remember the difference between the definitions. So the great thing about using mnemonics is that it can show you the differences. All right, instead of just memorizing it as words. All right, it's more visual. Okay, so there we go. So this is what you'll see. All right, it's quite easy to remember. All right, once you're done. I haven't touched this in like 6 months, so I remembered what I was going to present to you guys, fortunately. So for how do mnemonics, you need to start with the term, the definition. All right, then you need to make sure you can relate it to basically emotions, a character, or just make it wacky. All right, so the sky is the limit for this one. It's up to you and your sense of humor. All right. Okay, but remember, at the end of the day, you want to cut down on your study time, because I think it's not fun reading from a textbook. Sure, let's see. If you do mnemonics, you take this, right, and you cut it down to maybe like 10 pages of notes or something, or less, depending. Okay, so next one. All right, so Shannon, our graduate, she found what we teach really, really helpful in school. All right, so again, we are 100% behind our students, and in this webinar also we are 100% behind you guys. Yeah. Oh, hi Wendy. Oh, Wendy says, oh my God, I can finally connect. I'm so glad, Wendy. I'm so happy for you. Okay. All right. So again, for those of you who are like thinking, oh yeah, but Teacher Erica, I can't draw. Yeah, well, neither can I. All right. This is my initial sketches of price. I always have to apologize to my artists. I'll be like, I'm so sorry. You're so ugly. All right. And this is there. Well, the professional laugh. Okay. Now, this is the end of the 2 tools. Yeah. Hi, Wendy. Yes, Price is precious. I love Price. He's so cute. Maybe we should make him into a plush toy. Okay. So the next coming attractions, yeah. We have the game show. Yes. So for those of you who attended the previous part 1, I've changed out the DIG because I kind of feel like I haven't found. I only want to recommend good stuff to you guys, and after really digging into some of the sites that I showed you, some of the explanations are a little bit weird. So I'm gonna keep looking, yeah, because the dig method was actually meant for those of you who are like me and cannot like brain math. Yeah. So for me, I'm not totally a math person. So I like learning if I know why. So I used to get into trouble a lot in school because I asked my teacher why, and they'll scold me because most people cannot explain it. Yeah. So it took Teacher Melinda and the teachers that taught you today, they know how to explain why. All right. So you're very, very lucky if you can find people who can explain math formulas and concepts to you in a very, very in a way that you can grasp. All right. So the next one then is we're gonna learn mnemonics. Why? Because it's for diagrams, so I stretched it. And then, the lines like in the diagram pointing. Okay. Tomorrow also, all right, I'm going to be revealing why this method works. Besides the cone of learning, I'll show you why it actually sticks in your mind so much longer. So I use this also when I study when I try to memorize the Japanese alphabet. There's 3 sets, right? Hiragana, katakana, and kanji. Yeah. So for me, I use it and it cuts down my time, and I don't have to look at my notes for 6 months. All right. If I don't look at it for 6 months, maybe I need to check it again. But it really sticks in your mind. Okay. I'm a busy gal. All right. So I need to find ways to, study quicker, better, faster. Okay. All right. Before I end today, thank you guys so much. Yeah, for paying attention up to now, because you guys being here from 9 o'clock? Yeah, 9 o'clock in the morning on the weekend. We really, really appreciate you, because we know that you guys could have done other things other than be here, But you know what? The fact that you're here shows that, it shows so much commitment to, surviving the O levels or doing well at it. Okay. So be proud of yourselves for that. All right. So yes. Thank you guys. Oh, you guys are precious. Oh, okay. Yeah, Fabian, you're a rock star. You're an absolute rock star. Thank you, Meg. All right. So I like to just end with a story. This was when I think I was teaching my 3rd year of teaching, and these parents walked into my we had parent teachers day, and these parents walked in, and the teacher and the guy, and the father was like, it's a set of parents, and the father was like, oh, Teacher Erica, we need to talk. His voice sounded so serious. I was like thinking, oh no, because normally when parents sounds upset, teachers, you guys can relate, right? Because we've all had to deal with upset parents before. So I was thinking, oh man. He says, you look at this. I was just like, yes. He's like, yeah, okay. Normally, my son, when he was in his previous school, his report card is always red. How come for this round, they're not? I was like, oh, okay, so I guess I'm not in trouble after all. Yeah, so he explained to me that in the son's previous school, they would actually write all the negative comments in red. And I'm thinking like, wow, that's so, I don't know, traumatizing, I guess, for a child, to have your flaws like painted in red all over a piece of paper. But he was very happy, But because of that, this student of mine thought he was dumb, stupid, that lazy, and he used to like announce very proudly in class. I was teaching them geography and drama, I think, yeah. And he would stand on the table and announce very proudly, "Cha, I have ADD." I'm like, okay, all right. So the thing is that because that made him believe that he was no good, all right. But the thing is that when he came to our school, all the comments were in black. So the dad was like, huh? So he came in to check to see whether this was a farce, whether we were being too nice, or not. Yeah. Jaden, you are here to suffer. Yeah, unfortunately, studying, I don't know, I suffered through studying. All right, I get it. All right. So the thing is that this child, when he went through our system, all right, he was an amazing student. All right. And today he basically runs his own he's worked at Michelin star restaurants because he knew that he wanted to be a chef from very young. So he was asked to basically come up with the menu for Tesco, those 30-minute recipes for housewives, right? So before he even graduated, he was asked to do this for Tesco, So this is the kind of child that he is. And see, the thing is that why I'm sharing with you this story is that he wasn't doing well at school because he wasn't given the right tools that could help him. All right. And so when you came for this webinar, all right, what we're trying to do is we're trying to equip you with the tools. All right. So not using a screwdriver for a nail. All right. So I hope that tomorrow you guys will come back, all right, for the rest of the 2 tools, because these are the ones that I think will take care of about 60% of whatever you're struggling with for your studying. Okay. So yeah. All right. So thank you very, very much for sticking around. All right. You guys are freaking awesome. And we want to end with, I need to share with you something, right? Just all right. So this is a game that we came up with, all right, to help you remember bonding. It's lagging. Hang on. Let me just pause this. Why is it lagging? Oh no! Yeah. I am so sorry, guys. I don't know why. Let me try that again. I have no idea why. All right, come on, play. I'm so sorry. I think my connection is pretty poor on this side. I'll send you guys the link for this. All right, so this is a card game that we created for chemistry. All right, it's really fun. You can play it with your friends. And when we tested it on ground. No. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I always have issues with this video. I need to figure out how to fix this. All right. It's a really great game. All right. When we test this on ground, people are like, I'm not smart at science. Can I play? And then after we show them, then they're like so excited because they feel so smart because they understood chemistry that they gave back at school. All right. So this is what people have said about the game. It's a card game. Yeah. It's really, really fun. And yeah, how fun. Well, when we tested it, it was a 94.5% overwhelmingly positive rating, all right, from 11 to 17-year-olds. So it's meant for any age because there are different modes of play, all right? So I'm really excited that we get to share this with you during this basically webinar, okay, to hack your learning. This is one of the tools that we came up with to hack your learning. We've got others coming up. We've got about 7 more games in the pipeline. Some of it also created by ex-students and current students, co-created, okay? And then, yeah, and finally we have Chem Paper, yeah, which was the world's first chemistry adventure game. Just so you guys know that it is, because we made it like so many years ago, we are looking for ways to update it, all right? But it does require financial resources that we currently do not have, but being in charge of this project, we're looking for ways to do so and to finish off the game, because the idea was that you could play five games and then learn the entire year 10, year 11 chemistry. Yeah, so that was the dream. All right. So yes, thank you so much for your lovely attention. Thank you so much for sticking around. I'm so glad to share this with you because whatever I'm teaching you today, it basically wraps around and helps ease off the info overload that you would be facing if you were taking like 11 subjects for the exam, right? So I understand, I've been there, except I took SPM. I know the workload, it is insane. Okay. All right. And that is all. Thank you very much, ladies and gents. Thank you for participating. Yeah, Wendy, teacher Sam sent it to me. Yeah, it was my bad because I was preparing for a talk, so I couldn't send it over to my team to actually to actually help resolve the problem. So thank you so much for your patience. This is my bad. Yeah, because the talk came quite suddenly and I misread some deadlines. Really misread some deadlines. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thanks very much, peeps. We are here, Teacher Sam. And this time
Alright,
around,
we're here. Alright, thank you, Teacher Erika.
quite fast. I'll finish this time around.
Originally, you have until 4:30, remember, right?
I know. Yeah. No. The thing is that I went slower some more, and I explained more some more, and I thought, hey, how come finish so fast?
No worries, it's all good. Leave it to Brendan.
Means I'm going to add a third tool for the next time.
No worries, no worries. All right, guys, please stay on. Our lucky draw will be coming soon. Don't worry. But before that, guys, teacher, do you have any questions for Teacher Erika regarding how to make your memory better, how to study better, and how to become more awesome, become the god of studies? If you all got any questions, please post it here. We will make sure that Teacher Erika gets it, okay? We will make sure that Teacher Erika gets it. All right, guys? Yes,
Yeah,
the
if there are
Haya
topics,
method.
yes. If there are topics that you
Mnemonics or
struggle
something like
with.
that. Okay, good, guys. You guys actually remember.
Yeah, sorry,
Alright,
Teacher
Brendan.
Sam.
Sorry? Yes, Jen?
No, sorry. No, I was gonna say that if you guys have topics that you struggle to be creative with, like say you've tried using mnemonics, you've tried using Haya, and you still can't figure it out, please let me know because we like to make study notes for you guys. It's just that we don't prefer to because it's best that you make your own. Because of the process that I'm going to share with you tomorrow, you rub yourself on that process that helps the information retain in long-term memory. But if you're really, really stuck, yeah, just drop us a DM. We're very friendly. I'm not going to go, you noob. How come you don't know this? How come you can't figure it out? Okay, I'm not going to do that because learning should be safe for you guys. All right, if you don't know, it's okay. We don't know everything. We're not robots. Okay, so I'm not going to laugh at you. All right, it's safe. That's what I want you to know. Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Teacher Sam. Thanks, Teacher Brendan.
Thank you, Teacher Erika, so much. All right, guys, please give Teacher Erika a round of applause for all her effort. Okay, now, all right, guys, it is time. Teacher Brendan, it is time for what, Teacher Brendan? What's going on now?
It's time for the lucky draw. Woo-hoo!
Nice. But But Teacher Brandon, what are
Yes.
the terms and conditions for the lucky draw? But before that, let me show them first. Let me show everyone what the lucky draw today is, okay? Today's lucky draw is going to be something that all our teachers, 8 of our teachers, have purposely created for you guys. Okay? It is this.
Wow. Oh yeah,
It
this
is
is really
the
good.
five top tips to ace the IGCSE and ebook. Okay, it is the top 5 tips to ace the IGCSE exam, and this one is really something that our teachers all personally wrote and did it. Yes, of course we have to type it out lah. Okay, we cannot use their handwriting because their handwriting, teachers' handwriting sometimes is can fight doctors' handwriting at times. I hope you all know that. So
Are you
we have to
referring to
type it up.
yourself?
No, I'm talking about you, Brandon. Your handwriting is very ugly. Hello, excuse me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
All right, guys. So seriously, Teacher Brandon contributed into this tips. Teacher, who else? All the other teachers. Teacher
All the other
Alex,
teachers, yeah.
Teacher Anita, Teacher Mei Peng, Teacher Kinsan. All the teachers came up with 5 tips of their own. Okay, meaning inside this ebook that you're going to get later as a lucky draw is 40 top tips on how to do well in IGCSE. Now, do you think this is good or not, guys? Do you think this is awesome? This is freaking awesome. All right, guys. This is
Yeah, guys,
freaking awesome.
the thing is, you cannot get this outside. Okay, this is like after teaching for more than 10 years, I think we kind of like crystallize into 5 things. Yeah. Okay. Yay.
Yep. So, what are the terms and conditions for winning? Very simple. All you guys need to do for all those that want to win. So, number 1, we are giving out only 10 winners for today. We are giving these 5 top tips to the 10 winners. So, how are we going to choose the winners? Very simple. All you need to do, right, is right now on the message board. You can see next to your message board, right? Type in the things that you've learned from any of the 4 teachers that you've learned today, including Teacher Erica. So we have 5 teachers. Just type in 5 messages. Now it doesn't have, sometimes it doesn't have to be something that you learn. Maybe you think, oh, I didn't learn anything, or I just joined, I don't know what's going on. Never mind. Just type what you think you've gained from today's 5 teachers. Okay? What you've gained from the 5 teachers, or even if you want to have just good things to say about the teacher or anyone, just type it out. Maybe you want to say, wow, Teacher Sam, today you are super good looking. I don't know why. Wow, better looking than Teacher Alex today. Even write it. You might be a winner. Who knows? I'll definitely select you. Come on, write it down.
Wow.
Okay, write it down. Just type it out.
Today I totally redefined the term shamelessly. Yeah, we just redefined it to a whole new level, man. Yeah.
All right, guys.
Teacher Brandon, Harry wants your signature, your autograph.
Yeah. I know. He
Top star
basically No he's my student yeah. So that's why I know he's in love with me for 3 years already. So I just have to keep it quiet. Okay, Harry, keep it quiet Yeah, thanks. Yeah. So
he got extra loud.
He wants to win the ebook very badly. That's why he made this kind of comments. So yeah, really awesome. Okay, yeah. But it's not solely like decided by me. Yeah, okay, Harry.
Well, Fabian also came already with his message. All right, guys, please keep it coming. Okay, please keep it coming. We are selecting 10 teachers. If you guys are here, please help us to select 10. Okay, cheers. All the teachers here. If
guys, you have 5
please let
teachers
us
today.
know.
5 teachers today, So it's like, okay, for example, the first session will be Teacher Kinsan, right? Okay. So what is the thing that you bring home today? Like something that really struck you the most one. Okay, like I myself, okay, like for English, I'm not gonna say then later you will give tips. Okay, but I remember one. And then for the next session will be Teacher Alex. Okay, besides his awesome, good looking, okay, it's the very high natural talent on being a YouTuber. What else? What is the content that you guys learned from Teacher Alex? And then Teacher Anita. Okay, so guys, please tell what you have learned from Teacher Anita, because I myself I was not be able to join because I just came back from the 3 Months Open Day. So yeah, really appreciate you guys can tell me what you have learned from Teacher Anita, and last but not least, teacher Mei Peng and teacher Erica, okay? And so you know teacher Mei Peng is here. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so I like today just want to really thank a lot to our teachers, and I mean, honestly, personally, I myself have to thank teacher Mei Peng, because today the whole day is a 3 of us open day, right? So she, as the vice principal of 3 of us, she has to really take good care of both sides. So, but although she has to juggle both of them, but she gave her best. So I really salute her really for her dedications and also her contribution to the students. So for her, it's like whenever there's a student, there will be 200% for of her to give. So it's something that really, well, salute lah, hats off. Okay, yeah. So okay, we are reading the comments already. Yeah, okay. So yeah, just keep it coming. Okay. Yep. So today we are selecting 10 winners, right? Okay. So the more that you can recall, okay, the higher chances that you'll be able to get this ebook, okay? Because guys, for those that have joined the Facebook group already, you should be able to get, I think, 2 ebooks, if I'm not mistaken. But this one, it's exclusive. It's only will be given to those selected winners. Okay? Yeah. So, oh, the chat is flooding. Okay. So let's start from the first one. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so okay, Harry wants my signature. Thanks. Okay, Nuru say how to calculate gradient in physics. Good. Learning does not end no matter what's the situation. Yes. Okay. Price the puffer fish. Okay. Fabian say Miss Kinsan teach me how to encounter grammar problem. Okay, how to solve the questions. Mnemonics. Okay. Kaylin Stella. Oh my god, really. Junior, I like Cher Sam's high forehead. So. You okay with that? Interesting. Okay. And then Nick crossed out the wrong answers. Yes, the one I know from teacher Alex. Okay. It's like cutting down the chances to score 50. Increase the chance to 50% to score the correct answers. Yes. The elimination method. All right. Yeah, and then got a deeper look at how this subject works so I can better answer questions. Thank you, Easy. Okay. To create short story to help myself very complex list. Yes, Harry, I on list. Okay. Hankiet, Chair Brandon Chemistry notes very nice. Have you seen my notes before? I mean, thanks to notability lah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Ask, don't settle. Wow. Short and simple. Ask, don't settle. Haya method. Okay. Consistency is needed to improve in English. Be with Guilo to get better at English. Yeah, that's very true. Bring the London to you. Instead of you go to the London, bring the London to you, right? Okay. Yeah. Read out loud. Yes, Hui Wen. Okay. Yeah, that is very true. Read out loud. Okay. Do not leave questions blank. Yeah, Janelle, very true. Okay. When you leave the questions blank is a definite 0. But when you started writing, you are actually getting closer to score the full marks there. All right. So the spirit of never give up. Okay. I know the 3-step process for supply and demand curves. Yes, Mac. Okay. Limit of experiential accuracy. Wow. This term blew me off. Wow. Okay. So Fabian, Miss Anita, she gave me the best tip to answer paper 4 and paper 6. Yes, all right. Reverse engineer great writing. Oh, okay.
Nice one. That's a good one.
Yeah, that is Kaylin, right? I think she's using her mother's account. Her mother's account. Okay. So Carrie say mnemonics practice constantly for English. The Haya method, always read to command words for econs, and bio 3 steps process to supply and demand curve. Lao Bunping, Bunping, you're here. Whoa. Okay. I learned how to draw graph. More accurate on physics. Yes, Bunping. Very good. Chair Alex can carry me. Harry, really? Apex Legend. What is that? Okay. Learn how to answer questions the best way possible, how to memorize, how to immerse ourselves in the place where we can't Yes, easy, correct, right? Okay, so how do we bring London to us? Okay, it's through the reading, writing, you know, like whatever that we have exposed to. Okay, so Nick is like highlight the keywords, label diagrams, 3 single figures for paper, 6 sketch a diagram to understand. Wow, I think that is more like the physics, right? Okay, yeah, teacher may pay for overpower. Okay, study smart, not hard. All right, how to properly answer, experiment planning, Bruce Lee method. Usually, I think the one is higher method, right? Teacher Erika, right? The Bruce Lee method is the higher method, right? Is it?
Bruce
Bruce Lee
Lee,
is actually the joke, the water.
Yeah, the water, yeah, the water. Okay, but it's
Yeah.
okay, it's okay,
Active, yeah.
it's okay. All right, yeah. Okay, like here, this is a safe space. So whatever answer your provided, it is a legit answer. Okay, and we are more than happy to accept it. Yeah. Okay, yeah, and for Fabian, she gave a lot of nice tips on paper 4 and conduct experiment without any difficulty. How to draw specimen drawing? Yes, Mac. How to draw specimen drawing? I tell you, my drawing are really cannot pakai. Okay, that's what I say in BM. Okay, so that's why drawing is important. All right, especially the labeling part. Yeah. Okay. English, bring the country to you. Bio, Tianxin. Bio, paper 6, answering technique. Okay, I don't take econ, sorry. It doesn't matter, Tianxin. I think what teacher Alex actually told me that he actually catered the presentation so that it's really not all about exams, not all about answering skills, but more like how to see the things from big picture. So even though you don't take econs, whatever that teacher Alex shared, it's still be able to apply to other subjects. For example, econs has an objective paper, right? Okay, so you can apply the technique of elimination method to other subjects which has the objective paper. Okay, you have your objective question. So I think it is able to transfer to that. Okay, must draw triangle to find the gradient. Awesome. Okay. Okay, Bob Jeff, it's okay to fail. How to plan? Wow. Okay, consistency is the key. Wow, how to draw electrical circuits? Oh, that's very detailed. Okay, Wheeler. Oh, Wheeler, nice to see you. Okay, wow, there's a lot. Okay, I think it really shows, Wheeler. It really shows that you really take down notes. Okay, because you're able to write out so many like comments. Thank you so much. Okay, how to read between the lines and figure out the author, how the author thinks. Good job. Use sharp pencil. Crystal, this one, use sharp pencil. This one, I think, is for bio, right? I use the sharp pencil so we can see a very very clear sketches. Okay, yeah. Hui Wen, English read 5 minutes, separate points to graph. Yes, very useful skills you have there. All right, and wow, there's just wow, it's keep coming in. All right, okay. So I learned how to draw triangle at physics. Ping, how to draw triangle in physics. Okay, wow, that's awesome. Okay, okay. So guys, how about rapper Brandon? Because I have to read the comments, you see, so that the teachers can select, you know, like who are the 10 winners. Because guys, you see, you need to have someone, okay, like teacher Erica and I, we are like on the screen now, okay, and then teacher Sam was like off the screen because he needs to like do the back ending, you know. So yeah, I have to read your comments. Okay, now guys, besides this, okay, you can also share like what are your impressions towards the teacher. Okay, like for example, yes, teacher Kinsan shared a lot of things, you know. The same goes to teacher Alex, teacher Anita, teacher Mei Peng, right? So can you write down what are your impressions towards the teachers? Like for example, okay, teacher Kinsan, what do you think of her? Okay, and then let's say for example, teacher Alex, besides the good looking face, what else? Okay, like teacher Anita, besides her biology, the knowledge is overpowered. What else? And then like teacher Mei Peng, okay, yeah, what is great about her? Okay, and also last but not least, teacher Erica, because I know she's only like spent like less than 1 hour to talk about it, but all her content is very powerful and very packed, right? So what are your thoughts on it? Okay, so some teacher, I don't know them lah, and they didn't teach my class, but the way they teach helps me a lot. Yes, Hui Wen. Okay. Hui Wen, it's my student, by the way. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So first impression. Okay, on Miss Gan is her intelligence. Ooh, wow. Big brains. Mr. Alex, really handsome teacher with European accent. Fabian, yeah, I think as a guy, you comment another guy handsome, I think it's enough already. When you use the word really, it is, I think he is really handsome. Very, very, very high compliment already. Okay. Friendly, able to understand well. Thank you, Tenzin. Okay. Gia maybe is lagging and it takes me extra focus to understand what she thought. So it grew deeper in my head. Wow, Harry, the way you said it, it's like you turn, it's like you win. Yeah, whatever shortfalls, it turns out to be a strength on your side.
Good job, good job. That's
wow,
good.
you want to be a teacher next time? Yeah, come and teach chemistry, okay? Yeah. I can, you know, like I can train you. Yeah, okay. It was so true to see teacher who was so kind and answer all questions without judging us a single bit. Wow, Bun Ping. Yeah. Teacher Mei was very cepat and precise. Yeah, teacher Mei is like always straight to the point one. Okay, you want this? Okay, this is what you did. If you want this is what you do. Okay. She is like, if you want this, okay, that's ABC. You won't be like A 1, 2, 3. B 1, 2, 3. No, she's like ABC. Okay, yeah. I like Che Mei Ping's lagging voice. Junyan, seriously. Okay. Che Erica, very pretty. See, teacher Erica, you get other fans already. Okay, yeah. I think the last round, right? There's one girl. Like legit just told us straight to my face that teacher Erica is very cute. It's like,
do you know who that is, teacher Brandon?
I forgot already.
She's here today though.
Really?
It's Wendy lah.
Oh, yes. When Wendy, this afternoon, I mean, we are very glad to have her for the interview during the lunch session. Yeah, because she really shared how she benefited from our program. Yeah, okay. Although she's very shy, but she still take it up lah. So
if I ever end up wherever you guys are, I'm going to take you out for makan, you know. Please.
Okay, yeah, okay. Wait. Okay, the message is, I see Che Mei Ping and Che Brandon back. Oh, okay. We won't laugh at you guys if you guys don't know. I will help. Wow, this intensive course worth my kidney. Junyan, wow. Worth your kidney?
Kidney only, man.
Okay. Harry, you say I'm very pretty, right? Thanks. Okay. Yes, this is something new. Teacher Kesa recommended 2 novels to read: The Time Traveler's Wife, The Glass Palace, Tianxin. Honestly, thanks to you, I really forgot about it. But thanks for sharing. Yeah, Teacher Kesa did recommend The Time Traveler's Wife and The Glass Palace. That's her personal favorite lah. But thank you so much. It shows you really pay attention to it. Yeah. Okay. Mr. Brandon, an MLBB player. My competition result is not that great yet. Okay, so I will just refrain from the title lah. Okay, Teacher Anita said the parts to gain mark easily. She gave secret free tips. Well, Crystal, it took a sharp eye and also a sharp mind to capture that. Okay, so great. All right, Teacher Erica is so popular and cheerful. See, Teacher Erica, third fans already, huh? Okay.
Got it.
Harry, really man. You keep saying like that. You're not afraid of my wife like come after you, really? Yeah. Very contagious. Crystal, you wait until tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow, please come back and stay until the end, and then I will ask you the question. You see, you decide whether my laugh is more contagious or teacher Songji's one, okay? And then can you imagine the 2 of us on the same screen, we laugh together? Then you compare again. So you prefer option A, okay, Brandon, B, Songchi, or C, Brandon plus Songchi? We call Branchi or Songdon. Okay, I don't know. Okay. All right. So yeah. Okay. Oh, Bun Ping want to buy already. Hey, don't buy my first lah. Stay for another 4 more minutes lah. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna end at 4:30, right? Okay. So do we have the list already? Do you have the list already?
Do you have your list already, Jess?
Okay. Okay. I think we can announce already, right? Okay.
We're still waiting on the teachers to confirm though.
Okay.
We need all the teachers to confirm first.
Okay, teacher Maping, it's like not
Hmm.
here, but I think okay. Yeah, can announce already.
Okay. So,
Mm.
which list are we using?
Sorry.
So we are using the list on the group
Yes,
there.
yes. Sure.
Okay. All right, Teacher Brandon, go ahead.
Okay, so yes, the first winner, okay, is Carrie. Okay, carry on. Okay, okay, congratulations. You have won yourself the books. Okay, like seriously, yeah, you cannot get outside one. Okay, it's like our 10 years of like the crystallization of our secret jutsu there. Okay, yes. Okay, so Carrie. The second one will be Tianxin. Woohoo! Tianxin. Okay. The third one will be Bob Jeff. Okay, Bob Jeff. Okay, the fourth one. Easy. Okay, the fifth one will be Ihan. Chong Ihan.
Yay!
Okay. Teacher Erika changed hair color. Yes.
Just my fringe. Just my fringe. I dyed it purple
Oh
and
my
became
god,
pink.
you are so observant, huh? Oh my goodness. Okay, this that what we call the hardcore fan. Okay, so the sixth one is Hui Wen. Woohoo! Hui Wen. Okay, yeah, please use this book. Okay, I'm really can foresee you'll be getting a lot of benefit from this book. Okay, and then the next one will be Nurul Yasmin. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, your feedbacks are very good and awesome. And the next one will be okay. This is our regular already. Okay, Fabian. Okay, Fabian. Honestly, like you have been following us, and then you texted me sometimes for the what these chemistry questions. Yeah, appreciate that. Okay, I can see you're growing. Okay, so the next one will be Lao Bun Ping. See, Bun Ping, I told you already, right? Let's stay until the end, ma. Okay. Okay. And then the last one. Okay, last one. Okay, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, right? Okay, so we got the last one. Okay, so the last one will be just now the one that say I'm bubbly, handsome, beautiful, I don't know what. Okay, Harry, woohoo, Harry. Okay, Harry Sean. Okay, yeah. So we have our 10 winners already. So I'm gonna repeat the names. Yeah, so it's like Harry, Tianxin, Bob Jeff, Easy, Ihan, Hui Wen, Nurul, Yasmin, Fabian, Bun Ping, and Harry Chong. Okay, so we have the see, Harry is like you're the most bubbly already one. Okay,
But
so
don't worry, guys. Tomorrow still got Tomorrow we got one more round of lucky draws. Please stay also, okay? So
yes.
for the 10 winners, please remember to on our WhatsApp on our Facebook page. Can you please send us your email? Okay, please give us your email because it's an ebook. We will send you a link to download the whole thing. Then you can have it ready. Okay, guys. Sorry, Brandon, please continue. Yeah, I just want to
Okay,
bring that up.
so yeah, these are the 10 winners. Okay, so please invite more friends. Okay, because tomorrow we have 4 more teachers. Teacher Erica will still be our special guest teacher for tomorrow. Okay, but tomorrow we have 4 more teachers that will come on board to share the tips with us. Okay, so guys, today we are just only 50% only. We got 4 more. We got 4 more teachers. Okay, so GSM, do you want to introduce who are they?
Sorry, the 2 teachers for tomorrow. Okay,
Yeah.
the teachers for tomorrow. Okay, let me share my screen again. Yeah, I cannot see my face again. So sad. Aish. Okay.
I think the student want to see the teacher's face lah.
For tomorrow's okay, for tomorrow's top 4 teachers that we have. First one from 9 a.m. At 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. we have accounts with teacher Patrick. Okay.
Woohoo!
Next, we have for chemistry our ever lovely, ever beautiful teacher Rina, because this time we need to keep teacher Rina for being too ugly already. So we need okay, sorry. Okay, next one. Next one we have for maths. Maths we have is teacher Shanette. Those that have already joined her classes before will remember her for being the colorful teacher. All her notes are super colorful and super beautiful. And And our last teacher, the fourth teacher tomorrow that will be presenting will be our crazy teacher, Teacher Song Ji. Those of you that have joined her class before, and especially you can ask those that have already joined her class one, will know how crazy she is. And of course, the last one we will have Teacher Erica to have her second round of her presentation. All right, this will be the 5 teachers for tomorrow. We will start again at 9 a.m. sharp. Okay. All right, now guys, just now, right, Teacher Brandon, I need to point out there were parents that were asking us whether can we have like more extended class and really teach their children. So that's why we actually came up just now. That's why I went off for a while to grab our package. So we do have some packages for you all, those that really need help one. All right, guys. Because just now a parent came up to us, send us message and tell us that her kid needs help. So that's why we, apart from doing this, they're asking us how we can further help their children. So that's why we've actually come up with a package for you all. For all those that have joined us the first time, you will remember that we do have packages for all these classes. And this is what we are going to continue doing. All right. But we've also gotten feedback from the previous people, from the previous round on, right? They told us our 2 months course is not enough for them. Because our teachers are too dynamic, too awesome, right? Too awesome possum, they need them extended. So we've done just that. We've extended it further. We've now, our courses is going to be 3 months. It's going to be a 3 months course starting in July. Starting on the 5th of July, which is a Monday, all the way until Sunday. We have 8 subjects in total. But technically, we should be considered as 9 subjects. Why? Because we have English second language as well. Okay. Now, if you guys are interested, these are the packages that we have for you all to consider. All right. Wait, please let me share my screen first. Okay. All right. I'm going to share my screen now. Okay. So this is of course our second IGCSE course. Hold on. Okay, so how is our course like? So our course the same thing we have is that we are breaking it down into 3 packages. Our first package is going to be the light package. A single subject, one single subject of your choice. Any subjects that you want, 12 classes in total for 3 months. That means each month will have 4 classes, 12 in total, 3 months. 2 hours each class, total will be going through 24 hours worth of classes. And each class is worth RM 100 ringgit, each class, yeah? So the package price is RM 1,200, okay? But for today, because this one we need to show you, this is based on the updated price, okay? Updated pricing. So it's going to be RM 1,200, but for today, we have it at a special rate for each and every one of your. The special rate for today will be RM 840 ringgit. Okay, 840 ringgit will be for one topic, one subject of your choice. Meaning you can choose from any topics that you want. If it's not for today's 4 topics, it can be for tomorrow's 4 topics. Just choose any of the subjects there. One subject, total 12 classes. Okay, then. But of course, if we are going to expect you to pay RM 840, now you guys can go and calculate. If it's 840 ringgit for one subject at 12 classes, you can actually go and calculate one class is how much money. Take 840, go divided by 12 and find the answer. Okay, guys? Please go do this on your own. But of course, we are just not going to stop there. We are actually going to give you some other things as well. So what are the special bonuses that you will get? These are the bonuses, okay? So number 1, you're going to get unlimited access to 12 classes worth of recording. Now, all this recording is for 2 hours each class. So that means you have 12 classes. Again, you got 24 hours worth of recording. And this recording is worth up to RM 600 ringgit because our teachers will be going through all the things with you again, and you can have this recording unlimited. So you can watch it over and over and over again until before or after the exam. All right. Then next, we also got a free 5 top tips to ace the IGCSE worth RM80. Then, of course, the most important one is our WhatsApp chat group with our teachers. Now, this one may seem like a very like something not important, but honestly, it is. Can you imagine? I give you access to our teachers 24 hours, 7 days a week. That means you have them 24/7. All you have to do is just message them. They will reply you with a answer. Now, you can see just now the students that we've already interviewed just now, you also saw, right? They actually told us that already. Is that the teachers really reply their messages at all times. Okay, but of course, don't go disturb them in the middle of the night. People also need to sleep, okay? So this free bonus, right, is worth RM 1,280 ringgit. Okay, for the price of RM 840 ringgit, you can have all of these bonuses here. Okay, and it's worth RM 1,280. Okay, so today's 840 ringgit only. All right, so the next one we have is bundle 3. So our bundle 3 package, what is it now? It's a 3-subject deal. Okay, so from all the 8 subjects that we have, technically 9, you can choose 3 subjects, any 3 subjects that you want. So it's also going to be a 3-month course for each subject. So that means the total classes you'll be going through is 12 classes a subject, total 36 classes, 2 hours each, total is 72 hours. Now again, each class is RM 100. So the package price, the usual price is going to be 3,600 ringgit. But of course, we do not expect you to pay 3,600. For today's special deal, we are only charging RM 2,340. Okay, it's 2,340 ringgit. This one will come to a total of 65 ringgit a class. Okay, 65 ringgit a class for 12 classes each subject. So 3 subjects, so 36 classes. Each classes is RM 65. So for this package deal, you are also going to be getting some special bonuses. So the same thing, unlimited access of the recording for the 12 classes for each subject worth RM 600. Then you also get a free top 5 tips for ace your IGCSE and a WhatsApp group chat with our teachers. Okay, our teachers worth RM 600. Now, I need to point out this ebook here is not the same ebook as the lucky draw one, okay? It's a different ebook. All right, so it's a second ebook. That's where like just now teacher Brandon said, you'll be winning the second 2 ebooks today. This is where the ebook is going to come from. Okay, so the package deal for this one will be 2,340 ringgit. But if let's say you decide to just pay one lump sum, okay? If you pay us one lump sum for today, okay, for today only, for today and tomorrow, we'll extend it tomorrow. If you pay a one lump sum this money, we will further deduct an additional 10%. Okay, an additional 10% for you all. So the price will be RM 2,106. Okay, if you are not paying the one lump sum of 2,106, you will be paying RM 2,340 ringgit. All right, 2,340 ringgit is the today's special deal. But if you pay us one lump sum today, you only be paying RM 2,160. $2,106. Okay. All right. So this is our second package. So if you did pay 2,106 today, it's going to come up to a total RM $58.50 per class. So $58.50 per class, meaning if 2 hours class each class is less than 30 ringgit, guys. Each hour is less than 30 ringgit. If you divide it by additional 2 hours, each class is less than 30 ringgit an hour. So you will not be able to get this type of deals outside. Okay. Now, this is our last one. Our last one is for the bundle 5 package. So what is this bundle 5 package? So from the 8 subjects that we have, 9 technically, you can choose 5 of the subjects. So 5 subjects, total is 60 classes. Each of the class is 2 hours per class. Total of 120 hours. Again, each class is RM 100. So for 60 classes, the package deal is going to be 6,000 ringgit. Okay, for 6,000 ringgit, of course, again, we are not expecting you all to pay 6,000. Today's special deal, we are charging you all, giving your RM 3,600 ringgit. Okay, 3,600 ringgit only. So for 3,600, again, these are the free things, the unlimited access to the class recordings, the free top 5 tips to ace the IGCSE, and also a WhatsApp group with the teachers. All right, so the bonus again is worth RM 1,280 ringgit. But if again today you all decide to pay off one lump sum, so for this, we are going to give you all 20% discount extra. Okay, the price of 3,600, you are paying only RM 2,880 ringgit. 2,880 ringgit for 5 subjects. Again, 5 subjects, 60 classes. Each class is 2 hours. And again, you have the WhatsApp group chat with the teachers 24/7 at your back and call to help you. So what else can you ask for? All right, guys. So these are the deals that we are coming up giving to you all. So if you count 2,880 ringgit, right? Each subject, right? For each class is only 48 ringgit. Each class is 48 ringgit. 2 hours class, 48 ringgit. So that means each class is only worth about what? Less than 25 ringgit, guys. It's less than 25 ringgit. Okay, it's less than 25 ringgit an hour. Where are you going to get this type of deals? Okay, no teacher out there will teach you for less than 25 ringgit an hour. All right, so these are the 5 packages that we have for you already. So if you are interested in any of the packages, please message us right now either in the chat group or you can send us via our Facebook. Go to our Facebook or you send to the WhatsApp, our chat group right now. Send to us right now, okay? We will be there waiting on you. Now, our classes, like we say just now, is going to start on the 5th of July, correct? So here is the schedule for the teachers already ready for you as well. And another thing, how are you supposed to sign up? Here, you can actually go to use your Gmail account, fill up the registration form and a Google form link and do the payment. So the Google form link, I will copy it. I will copy it and I will put it up into the chat group in a short while. Okay, so you just have to click on the Google link. Okay, I'll click on it right now and you can go and register there. Hold on, it's loading there. It's going to look like this. Okay, just go and sign up, put your parents' name, your parents' contact number, your student, your name, your number, your house address, your current school, and which package are you selecting? Okay, which package are you selecting? Okay, so now here, if you see, we have an additional extra to help those parents as well. Okay, if you feel that you can't go one lump sum, we have an additional bonus for you. You can do in installment. We will give you in 2 installment. Okay, you may be able to pay in 2 installment for bundle 3 and bundle 5 only. So for bundle 3, right, RM 2,340 ringgit. For the first installment, you need to pay a 50% upfront first. So for the first month, if you sign up today, you just have to pay 1,170 ringgit. Then the second payment you must be done by the August 15. By August 15, the second installment must be paid in already. Okay, so it's 1,170 for the first one and another 1,170 for the second installment due on August 15. For bundle 5, same thing. We are going to give you an installment for 2 payments. First installment of 50% is RM 1,800, and then the second installment by August 15, another 1,800 ringgit. So there is the bank account for the Ace Night Classes bank account is already there. You can just click on it, then just add the file, your banking slip, just take a picture and then add the file and then submit to us, and then we will take it from there. All right, I will send the link to you in a short while on the group chat. So if you have any questions, please ask us now, okay? let us know. Teacher Brandon and myself will be there to assist you. All right, if you all got any questions, please let us know. So these are all our packages. And of course, this is our time schedule for the teachers. For economics, teacher Alex, his time slot is Monday, 6 to 8 p.m. Now, the time, of course, you can discuss with the teacher how you want to go about. Whether you want to start earlier or start later. Please discuss when you all have your class going on. Maths is on Tuesday with teacher Song Chi, 6 to 8 p.m. Accounts, teacher Patrick is Thursday, 6 to 8 p.m. Chemistry, teacher Rina, Friday, 6 to 8 p.m. Biology, teacher Anita, Saturday, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. English, first language, teacher Kinsan, Saturday, 10 a.m. to 12 noon. Maths, teacher Shanette, Saturday, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. And on Sunday is teacher Mei Peng for physics, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Now, you will be thinking, how come I never add in the English second language? Now, the English second language, we are still waiting on the teacher to confirm on the date. But there's a very high chance it's going to be on Wednesday, 6 to 8 p.m. That will be our English second language. All right, guys? Now, but remember, when you register, please do us a favor. Please remember to type in the subjects that you want. Are you taking core or extended? Please do not forget this when you're selecting your subjects at time. Let us know what subject are you taking. Is it core or is it extended? We need to know this so that we can plan your classes properly. All right, guys. Any questions, please post it onto the chat and we will help you out, okay? Any questions?
Two, yes, Sam? There's 2 or 3 questions here already.
Oh, already got? Nice lah. Okay. Our classes, yes, our classes we are a very small class. We are only setting up per class maximum 10 students, no more than that. If we got more than that, we'll come up with a second class. Now, why is it important for 10 students only? It's because we want you all to, each and every one of you all, to get enough time with the teacher. 10 students to 1 teacher is good enough. Okay, it's really good enough already because this one will put less strain on our teachers and also give our students more time with the teacher rather than everyone, oh, teacher, how this, how that. No, 10 students is just nice.
Yeah. Okay. And then Wendy also asked, Teacher Brandon not teaching already. Okay. Wendy, the answer is yes and no. Okay. The reason is because this one I have not make it official. But my wife and I were expecting next month. Okay, yeah, we're expecting next month. So that's why I mean for my side, I will have to make sure. I mean, I'm ready. Okay, to help my wife when the baby choose to meet the world. Okay, but don't worry. Okay, it's because teacher Rina. Okay, honestly, she is really on par with me in terms of the content delivery and also how to make learning chemistry and one of the easiest subject. All right, yeah. So that's why. Because teacher Rina and I, we have actually talked about how to schedule out the syllabus already. Okay, whatever that you have learned, okay, Wendy previously, the notes, the content, the questions, the care, the attention, it's really the same. Okay, and teacher Rina will always look me in one. All right, so this round, instead of getting 1 chemistry teacher, you're actually getting 2. Okay, yeah. So although the teaching job is not conducted by me, but I'm always there to oversee all this one. Yes, okay. So that's why, yeah. So because guys, we really want to give you the best. So if let's say I'm not there, then who will be the next one? Okay, that will be teacher Rina. Okay, so trust it that it will be the best experience for you. Okay, yeah, because teacher Rina is really on par with me in terms of everything. Okay, plus she's much hotter than me lah. Okay, yeah, okay.
All right,
so,
next guys, if you need to take a picture of the packages, please let me know, yeah? So I can go to that page. Have you taken this? This is for our bundle 5 package deal. Remember, RM 3,600, but if you're paying 1 lump sum, RM 2,880. But if you cannot do 1 lump sum, we can do 3,600 divided into 2 payments, RM 1,800 for the first payment. Then the second payment due on August 15, another 1,800. So please take a picture of this, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
guys, just so you know, for the bundle 5, right, actually we also like scale it down already in terms of the pricing. Yeah, okay. So don't because of you're not if not able to get the 2,008, 3,000 actually is also good enough. Okay, we are doing this because we know it's pandemic time, so we are doing our best to lessen the burden for everyone.
Yes,
Okay?
because if you're going to compare with our night classes, right, guys, if you're going to compare with the night classes that we have, ACE night classes, you will see that the price is actually the same thing. It's just that now it's because we are doing one lump sum 3 months and there is no extra there. If you pay the one lump sum payment, it's actually lower than expected. Even the 3,600 is also lower already than our usual night classes rate. All right, so please take a picture of this. Next one for our bundle 3. Oops, sorry. Okay, this is our bundle 3. For 3 subjects, it's going to be RM 2,340. One lump sum payment is going to be RM 2,106. So of course, the 2,340 can also do 2 payments. Okay, take a picture of this so you can go back and consider. Then the last one will be our light package. So our light package is RM 840. Okay, it's a 1 subject class for 12 classes, 2 hours each class, total of 24 hours. Okay, each class is RM 100 usually, but today is RM 840 ringgit only. 840 ringgit is equivalent to RM 70 a class. It's 12 classes in total, so it's going to be RM 70 per class. All right, this is actually the rate for all our students in ACE night classes also. It's the same rate. We didn't change a thing. For package, for the, what do you call that? The bundle 3 is 65 ringgit a class. And for the bundle 5 is going to be 60 ringgit a class. Okay? Right, please take a picture. Done? All right, now if you got any questions, I will send the link up into the chat group in a short while, this link for the Google form, because I can't seem to copy it here for some funny reason. I can't copy it here, okay? So please take a picture of the subjects, the timetable as well. Okay, the link has already been sent to your to our chat group. You can see it from there. Yes, it's already been sent already. If you see in the chat group right now, you will see the link for the registration, okay, for the form registration. But if you all have any questions, you may call our handphone as well, yeah? Please message our handphone also, then we will be able to help you as well. So our number is 016 2500 114. Okay, if you got any questions, you may message us on the handphone number as well, 016 2500 114. Okay, I repeat, 016 2500 114. Okay, please send us a message there or WhatsApp. You can do it all through all these other forms. Okay, you can contact us on Facebook. You can contact us on our office phone. You can contact us through WhatsApp using the office phone as well. Okay, if you got any questions, please let us know. If you want to register through, register through the Google Forms, you can register through our WhatsApp. Just WhatsApp us for more information as well. All right. So these are the packages that we have come up to help you all further, to help you all do better in IGCSE, which is another 4 or 5 months away. Okay. If you got any questions, please message us now. Okay. So again, I'll repeat, our bundle 5 package, RM 3,600 ringgit only. But for one lump sum payment, we'll give you an additional 20% discount off to make the payment of total RM 2,880 ringgit. If not, you can have RM 3,600 for 2 payments. All right, it can be for 2 payments as per our registration form. So if I open the registration form, you will see it again. So here is the package. The package selected, you can have light package 1 subject, 840 ringgit one-time payment. Bundle 3, 3 subjects, RM 2,106 at 10% discount, one-time full payment. Or you can choose to in 2 installments, RM 1,170, but the total is RM 2,340 lah. Or you can choose the bundle 5 package, the 5 subjects, RM 2,880 at a one-time payment of one-time payment, okay? 20% discount. If not, it's RM 3,600, and we'll give you 2 installment payments of RM 1,800 per month. Clear? Okay, if you got any other questions, please message us now, okay? Let us know so that we can help you. Okay, easy. All the contents are tailor-made. Yes, it's all tailor-made. So long there is a request from the students on certain topic that needs to be covered, the teacher will do it for you. This one just now during the interview, you should have heard, right? The students talk about how the teachers actually help them. Our teachers actually first ask them, what do you need to help you? Where are you weak at? Then we will discuss that. That is why we have decided to extend our classes up until 3 months. Because the last time 2 months, some of the students say it's not enough. They feel like they are still lacking, not enough. They are maybe not confident enough to do it. But now with 3 months, it should be enough. Yes, yeah, Brandon, sorry.
So I actually just to share a bit, like for example, chemistry, right? Though the previous season we have 8 classes, right? Because there are certain topics the students are weak at, like for example, electrolysis, organic chem, you know. So in order to make sure they are fully confident on that, we have to go through the details and also provided worksheets for them to practice. So that's why it's tailor-made. That I mean, I can guarantee that we will not be covering the same topic as the previous season, but definitely we will make sure that whatever problems or whatever difficulties you face, we will get it sorted out for you. So that's why what I say tailor-made is because we don't have a fixed syllabus, you see. Yeah, so it really depends on what you need, and then we will just give it to you. Yeah, okay. So that's the unique that's the unique selling point for us, because you won't get the same thing. It depends on the students, but that's why the first thing why we ask the students what do they need is because we want to make sure everyone, okay, everyone's it's being covered very well and nicely by the teachers. Okay, our teachers are well versed in all the topics, you see. So all you need to do is just ask and you will get what you ask for. Okay?
All right. Any questions, or do you need to take any other photos? Please let me know. I will try my best to help you all here. So again, our bundles are light package, 1 subject, bundle 3, 3 subjects, and bundle 5 is for 5 subjects. Okay, again, I need you all to learn how, I need you all to remember the price, although it may look high, but if you actually break it down, you will see that one class is actually less than 40 ringgit per hour. Okay, less than 40 ringgit an hour. So this one is actually the best deal that we can come up with because it's 3 months. Okay, because now we have extended it to 3 months so that our teachers and our students can further prepare you all. And if you all got any other questions, you can just ask the teachers. This one is already a given already. All right. So if you all got any questions, remember, please WhatsApp us or please Facebook us, message us, or you can just ask us here. We will do our best to help you all answer any questions. Okay,
Yeah.
Do you have any other questions?
Okay, if there is a question, you can always ask us via Facebook or even Facebook Messenger, and also our office number is there. Okay, so you can always ask us. Just that, Teacher Sam, the deal is only last until today, right?
No, actually it's until tomorrow because tomorrow we still got 1 more day, so we are gonna let it last until tomorrow lah.
Okay.
The one lump sum payment deal, the 10% and 20% for the bundle 3 and bundle 5, it will be for until tomorrow. Until tomorrow, 12 midnight lah. Yes.
Okay, 12 midnight. Okay, so guys, please let your parents know. Okay, if let's say you are still thinking, right, no worries, because tomorrow we have 4 more teachers coming up. Okay, and then tomorrow I'm very guaranteed that you will know you will get 100% of full blown of the whole team's capacity. Okay, because we are still keeping our trump cards. Okay. Okay, tomorrow we show hand, woo, like that. Then you make the best decision for yourself. Okay, this is something that I really urge you to grab it, because guys, honestly speaking, IG is coming already. Okay, in 3 to 4 months times, and we know that online classes are really the online classes can do that much. Okay, so with our intensive program, although it is still it is a virtual classroom experience, but trust us that with the content and the knowledge and also the notes that we prepared tailor-made for you guys, trust me, you will excel. Okay, because we have our first batch of students, right, already proven to us that they will still come back to us. Okay, like Lin Xuan and also Wendy, they came back to us, and then we are more than happy to continue this relationship with them. Okay, even after we graduate. Okay, yeah. So that's all from us. So thank you, Teacher Erica. Okay, and then we will see you guys tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Okay,
Our
8:30.
classes will start at 9, yeah?
Yeah, our class at 9. Okay, so thank you so much. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye, guys. Take
Bye.
care. Have a good weekend.